Hi everyone, I'm Shubham Jhanwar. We are discussing KVPY 2017 SX, and the question for this video is this. Let g of x is equal to integral 0 to mod x to the power 3 by 4, t to the power 2 by 3 sine 1 by t dt for all real x. Then limit x tending to 0 gx by x is equal to. So for x greater than 0 and x less than 0, gx would be respectively this. Yeah. And if you talk about the limit, the left hand limit or the right, rather let's just consider right hand limit x tending to 0 plus gx by x, in which gx would be this above expression, and left hand limit limit x tending to 0 minus g of x by x, where g of x would be this expression. So here in both the cases it is 0 by 0 form. Numerator is tending to 0 as x goes to 0 plus or 0 minus, so is denominator. So let's use L'Hopital. So it is limit x tending to 0 plus g prime x, and here also it is limit x tending to 0 minus g prime x, so to speak. Yeah. So here what is g prime x? So g prime x would be different for x greater than 0 and x less than 0, so to speak. So limit x tending to 0 plus g prime x would turn out to be, you can use Newton-Leibniz. Yeah. So here it turns out to be 3 by 4 x to the power minus 1 by 4. You differentiate the upper limit, and as you put t to be x to the power 3 by 4, you get x to the power half sine 1 by x to the power 3 by 4. And the lower limit is anyway constant, 0. So the corresponding term in differentiation would also be 0 as such. So here you get limit x tending to 0 plus you have 3 by 4 x to the power 1 by 4 sine 1 by x to the power 3 by 4. Now as x tends to 0 plus 1 by x to the power 3 by 4 will tend to infinity, and sine of it would oscillate. Yeah, oscillates between minus 1 and 1. Yeah. However, this will tend to 0. So, or rather 0 plus. So the overall the right hand limit is 0. What about left hand limit? Similarly, you can see that limit x tending to 0 minus g prime x in this case would be minus 3 by 4. I'm writing a bit direct, minus x to the power 1 by 4 sine of minus 1 by x to the power 3 by 4. So again, as x tends to sorry, here also minus x would come, my bad, minus x to the power 3 by 4. So here as x tends to 0 minus, this again oscillates, sine minus 1 by minus x to the power 3 by 4. It, this expression goes to minus infinity, the argument of sine, and sine of this argument would oscillate between minus 1 and 1. Yeah. However, this term goes to 0. So overall, even this is 0. So left hand limit and right hand limit both are 0. C is the answer. Thanks for listening.